Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most highly anticipated movies of the year, Dune Part 2. That's right, the sequel to the epic sci-fi film that took the world by storm is finally on its way. In this video, we're going to give you all the juicy details about what we know so far about Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2 is a movie that is set to be released in the year 2023. This movie is part of the Dune series, one of the most popular science fiction films ever made, and has garnered an incredibly loyal following for its immersive world, including a fanatical cult followings. Dune Part 2 is a science fiction film directed by Denis Villeneuve and written by Mia Hansen-Løve. Based on the novel Dune by Frank Herbert, it stars Timothée Chalamet as Paul Atreides, Lady Mary, Downton Abbey's Jessica Brown Findlay, Stu Winston, Revolutionary Road, Mackenzie Crook, The Office, and Michael Barron. The second part of the epic sci-fi series Dune takes audiences across the universe in search of the lost future of humans. Despite the dangers they face, Duncan Idaho and his fellow nomads are determined to complete their quest. But first they must make a perilous journey around the galaxy aboard a ship called the Spear. A reborn genre and a new generation of filmmakers adapt the novel of Frank Herbert, envisioning a future where human and machine are interwoven as deeply as people and computers. First things first, let's talk about the plot. Dune Part 2 continues the story of Paul Atreides, the young nobleman who becomes embroiled in a power struggle on the desert planet of Arrakis. The first movie left us on a cliffhanger, as Paul and his mother Lady Jessica were left stranded in the desert after narrowly escaping an assassination attempt. We can't wait to see what happens next. Next up, let's talk about the cast. Of course, we can expect to see some of the same faces from the first movie, including Timothée Chalamet as Paul, Zendaya as Chani, and Oscar Isaac as Duke Leto Atreides. But there are also some exciting new additions to the cast, such as Dave Bautista as Glossu Rabban and Javier Bardem as Stilgar. With such a talented cast, we know we're in for a treat. Of course, one of the things that made the first movie so great was its stunning visuals. And from what we've seen so far, it looks like Dune Part 2 is going to be even more visually impressive. Director Denis Villeneuve has promised that the second movie will be even bigger and more epic than the first, with more action, more suspense, and more breathtaking landscapes. We can't wait to see what he has in store for us. Finally, let's talk about the release date. Unfortunately, we don't have an exact release date yet, but we do know that the movie is currently in production. Our best guess is that Dune Part 2 will hit theaters sometime in late 2023 or early 2024. We know it's a long wait, but we're sure it will be worth it. Conclusion: so there you have it, folks. Everything we know so far about Dune Part 2. We hope you're as excited as we are for this highly anticipated sequel. Let us know in the comments what you're most looking forward to in the next chapter of the Dune saga. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for your watching. Don't forget subscribe in my channel.